have you had enough to drink yet? So, have another drink. Check one. Could I have a little more highs on my vocal, please, Ryan? Big hand for Ryan Zimmer, handling the PA all night. The guy that never gets no recognition, Ryan Zimmer. Gotta help me, woman. I can't do it by myself. I can't take it, woman. Gotta find someone else. I might wash, I might soap, I might cook, I might even mop your floor. I can't take it now, woman. Yeah. If you don't help me, baby, I gotta find somebody else. When I walk with me. When I talk, you gotta talk with me. Gotta help me, baby. I can't take it no more. You know, help me, woman. I gotta find somebody else. baby. I can't make it by myself. Now if you ain't loving me, little girl, I know you're loving somebody else. Bring me my nightshirt, mama. Go put on your morning gown. Bring me my nightshirt, pretty girl. Go bring me my little morning gown. Oh, pretty baby, I still feel like laying you down.
In your Blues Hall of Fame with a Hall of Fame blues band. Well done, gentlemen.
I want the band. Give a big hand. Yeah.
All righty, next up is a gentleman I saw standing over there looking sharp. And I'm talking about Brian James. Now, Brian James tried to retire, but it didn't take. You know, he's like my father. He's retired more times than Michael Jordan and Brett Favre combined. Okay, I'm kidding. He retired once. But look what I got for you, Mr. Brian James. You're in the Blues Hall of Fame. And richly deserved.
It's an honor, Eugene. Moved with my family out here from Tennessee almost a decade ago, and I was hoping I would meet you, and this means something. Thank you. And Axel, you lovely man, you're right. I have laid it down before, but turns out you can't lay it down when you're still just a young buck. Thanks for having me here, guys.
Brian James! We're probably going to hear this guy, too.
Brian.
Thank you for not retiring. But thank you for coming back or whatever. As long as you're playing, that's all I care. I
knew you was going to come back. I knew you couldn't stay, Ray.
All right, this next one, this one's a gimme. This one's a no-brainer. If anybody deserves to be in the Blues Hall of Fame in Max, Eugene's home of the blues, it would be Mr. Skip Jones. Now, Skip could not be here tonight. He runs the Rooster's Blues Jam every Tuesday, and he told me that the Rooster forced him to take the job. He kept trying to pass it off. Skip wouldn't take it. Rooster said, "No, you're running it," and he's been running it just fine for the past, goodness, now 26 years. It's Eugene's longest running blues jam, and without Skip Jones, I don't know that it would still be going. there were some nights at the, I won't name the other place, when it was Skip and nobody else. And a few nights it was Skip and me and nobody else. But you know who's going to say a few words about Mr. Skip Jones is Mr. Billy Harper.
It's true. Skip is the king of blues jams in the Willamette Valley, maybe even in Oregon. And I had the pleasure, by request of Skip, to actually run the Roosters Blues Jam. And it was kind of cool. I enjoyed it. There's people in this room that also have filled in for Skip. Natty O was one of them. And Skip is wonderful. Probably the most easygoing guy that you'll ever meet, but incredibly talented. Now, for those of you that don't know, and I doubt if there's very many people in here that don't know this, but Skip was in a little band called Canned Heat. He played bass and toured with them, and he's done a lot of other things. I wish Skip could have been here tonight. Skip was a very private individual, and he told me that he couldn't make it. And I let it go at that because I don't know that he would want to say why he couldn't make it. But if he could have, he would have been here. So let's all cheer really loud because Skip lives about 1.5 miles from here, and he might be able to hear it, and he certainly deserves it. Yes, Skip Jones, Blues Hall of Fame.
I hope he heard us. Wouldn't that be cool? Love me some Skip Jones. And you know, he just, yeah. Nice. I like hearing that. I just got some good news. Do y'all want to hear yourself some Brian James? He says he's going to play. We have one more thing to do, and that's the very building you're sitting in. That's Max. And I'm hoping Pat McCallum is sitting around here. Where'd he go? He's here, I know. I'm hoping he can accept because this very building is being inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame. Eugene's home of the blues. And Pat himself, Pat McCallum, and maybe he single-handedly rescued the blues when COVID hit, because how did they keep going? They did. They kept going, and we're still here. We still have blues bands playing all the time in this wonderful building. And I think Pat McCallum had a lot to do with that. Did I catch him unaware? Where is he? Where is the guy? Hunt him down. Oh, there he is. He's hiding in plain sight. There's the building, and there's Pat McCallum. Two-fisted award taker.
Thank you very much. You know, first of all, I'm humbled to be inducted and included with such a super talented group of artists and musicians. And of course, we are, as a community here in Eugene, Springfield, super lucky to have such a plethora of great, talented artists and musicians here in a small market like Eugene, Springfield. Really, really very fortunate. There are a few folks that definitely need to be acknowledged. First and foremost, Mr. Billy Harper, who has organized and was been the orchestrator for this event. Another man that was instrumental in the organization and helping put this whole thing together and was kind enough to loan us Jake and Elwood leading up to the event here. my good friend, Mr. Jim Jensen. Axel has done a great job emceeing and hosting this event. And I'm going to try to keep the rest of my remarks fairly brief here because at that point we're getting rid of these tables and open up a dance floor, and those folks that want to hang and do that can do so. But I need to acknowledge. First, I need to acknowledge, we had a staff meeting here a couple weeks ago, and I said, this thing's coming up on Mother's Day on the 11th, and I'm going to need so many folks to work, and we don't really know what to expect, and oh my goodness, it's been a little overwhelming. And so I want to acknowledge the crew here tonight. Ray J, Dalton, Virginia, Kelly, Ryan, Mark, the guys in the kitchen, our executive chef Rob, Nick, Elia, have all done a great job taking care of you folks tonight, so thank you for that. Finally, Max has been able to persevere and survive for the last 23 years because of the support that we get from this community, and I can't tell you how much we appreciate the support that you have given us over the years and that you continue to provide for us, and that's what keeps Max here alive and going. There's also a very special person here in the room this evening, and I can tell you that without hesitation, Max would not still be here if it weren't for the contributions that my partner Peggy Bruce has made over the years. Our GM for 23 years, and she was here from the outset, from the very beginning, scrubbing the bathrooms when we opened 23 years ago, and through it all. And I owe a great deal of gratitude to her. I will quit now. Thank you again for being here, and enjoy the music.
Patrick